Hello folks, it's Gameplay Horizon here, once again, and we will make fun or troll Nord Thion in this video. Most players are focusing on how to utilize Nord in PvP, but I am doing the opposite. I am finding ways on how to defeat a very strong team, especially in the regular arena. Strong players on my cluster use Nord and Vanguards in their regular arena lineups. Since today is the last day for regular arena, I need to be at the top 1 rank to get those 20 advanced tickets so that I can utilize it in the recruitment event. My lineup here looks funny, but you can try this on your server too. I will explain to you how this team works, and the weakness of this team are the assassin team, but not most often because we will be using some creative gears. First, I will test this with my friend Turks, and he is using Crete, Leo, Nord Thion, Misrani and Rez, and I will explain my prototypes here and the heroes that I used. I am using Liran, and not as a healer, but he is a buffer and debuffer hero. He was already forgotten by most players, and just to remind everyone, Liran has the longest stun amongst all the heroes in Eternal Evolution with a maximum of 5.5 seconds long, and heroes affected by this stun will receive additional damage. Liran also increases the defense and heals huge amounts of HP on front row allies, and he is excellent for tank heroes. Next, I am using the Dominate prototype, and this is the best prototype for tank synergy. Even if you will be facing summoner heroes, you can still survive sometimes with the Dire Bear of Daniel, which is very strong. Dominate prototype will make your stats more versatile together with your hero's equipment gears, because most of us use damage reduction without knowing that we also need crit damage reduction gears or prototype. The effect of this Dominate prototype becomes stronger as your heroes survive in the battle, because this stacks up to 5 times, and later you will see Zaida versus Nord Thion one-on-one. Next, the Orb of Domination will make Crete gain a shield whenever he will be striked with Nord's critical strikes. This will give him a shield equal to 15% of max HP, but you can also use other heroes aside from Crete. And last, Scholar's Monument, which is also an excellent prototype for support heroes, and you will see this later on the next videos. I am using tank synergy together with Zaida and of course my favorite non-triple S hero Kuite. Pandemonium and Crete are an EX30, while the rest heroes like Zaida, Liran and Kuite are only at EX20, and take note, as always, this is just an insight. You can comment down below if this team works on your cluster too after you did some arena test. When the battle commences, say goodbye to front row heroes like Crete, because he will be stunned for a long period of time, and this hero will become useless, preventing him from performing his skills, and by the time the stun effect was removed, Pandemonium already casts his ultimate skill. And both Crete and Nord Thion died instantly here, because Crete cannot push early on the battle, letting Kuite jump beside Nord. The same with Leo. Although he has damage immunity, he cannot survive with the stun of Liran, and this will make Leo useless. Of course, the situation depends on the RNG, but I already tested this multiple times, and my winning rate is above 80% towards these Vanguard plus Nord Thion lineup. I also tried this team on one of the strongest player in Southeast Asian server named M1, and I used the same hero lineup. The same thing happened. Crete was stunned and was crippled, but the team of M1 are all EX30, so this is why I called this an amazing battle. He has a very strong Nord Thion and Rez tandem, and it can wipe out an entire army, but because of Liran's buff and anti-crit prototypes, Pandemonium and Zaida survived on the first ultimate skill of Nord. Zaida survives more because she has a healing, and of course, I used a creative gear for her, which is the Abundant set. Zaida can deal massive damage on shielded heroes, and can also deflect damage, and this will be the endgame battle of Zaida versus Nord Thion. Nord Thion cannot be stunned by Liran here, because most of the time, Nord has crowd control immunity. I was amazed here by Zaida on how the hell she can battle one-on-one with Nord Thion, although she is only at EX20 at level 240, while Nord here is at EX30 at maximum hyper evolution level. I did this over and over again, but the result is the same with 80% win rate. As I said, this is only an insight, but sometimes these insights will make your team climb in the arena. Please see some amazing battles after this video, and my commentary ends here, and the rest are the tests of the same lineup of heroes and also the regular arena battles. At the end of this video, I showed the equipment that I used on every hero. Until then, thank you.
I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll get on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And I ain't gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound splash. I'll get along with anybody else. I've been living I don't wanna get lost in the sand. What I got, I'm competitive. I'm about to go off, I won't let him win, I'll take a stab. I wanna take it back, I wanna I gotta face the facts, I gotta taste it. I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth,
You've got struggles.
everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
born in nature, yet greater than nature.